Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back. BogMod here. We just got our ass kicked by Ouroborus.
I can't let him unleash his full power. But at this rate...
Yes, full power would probably wreck the entire tower.
Not so fast!
Ah!
There!
Woohoo! Machias, Elisa!
You're all gonna die with us!
The fire vanished?
That is interesting. We're actually playing The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. The cavalry has arrived.
It was simply an illusion the whole time.
Interesting.
Whoa, you're a sharp one.
You're...
I'm Magic Kitty.
Did that cat just freaking talk?
If it isn't Abyss's family.
Man, it was lit up so beautifully, too.
Reen, are you okay?
So, Ouroborus, the famed and terrible terrorist organization, committed the crime of trespassing today.
You guys!
Those monsters.
Sharon, are you alright?
My apologies. I seem to have stumbled a little.
And my face is horribly burned.
If you intend to continue fighting, I'll be your
It's
opponent.
very brave of you, Emma.
I am Vita Clotilda's sister disciple under Crimson Roselia.
That's not a way to phrase it.
And a member of the Old Class 7, Emma Milstein.
I know who you are. You've met him before. In the Infernal Tower.
Oh-ho. So you've got the same power Abyss has, then. It seems this Hexen clan is quite the family.
This is way more exciting than the snooze fest at the Vermilion Castle.
You got to fight you got the Radiant Blade Master, McBurn. I thought that was... you enjoyed that.
I'm all warmed up now. Let's get started on round 2.
That's quite enough, vile serpents!
Huh? Your Highness! Toa! And everyone else!
Randy!
Aw. Everyone else.
Took you long enough. Good. We made it in time.
Is everyone okay?
McBurn's probably like, oh, this is getting even better.
Sorry. Took us a while to clean up all those machines swarming the place. It's been a while, fool.
Well, if it isn't the War God's son. Your sister and I have become fast friends.
Ah, so he's that ogre chick's big brother, huh?
I bet McBurn would have kicked her ass. She tried to pick a fight with him.
I'm not
seems
her
like the
brother.
type.
We're cousins, okay?
Machias, Elisa, Emma, good work.
Oh, look at all of it. Look at that gun. Look at how badass he looks.
I'm well acquainted with you already, fool. And you were the blazing demon, I believe?
What do they call you again? The debaucherous prince? Far as I can sense, you got some pretty interesting power in ya, considering you're just some royal.
I'm guessing it's the Arnor blood.
It's a magic special bloodline.
And over here, it seems we have the infamous Jade Rook.
I haven't been called that in a while.
That was his code name when he was an Ironblood.
As Governor General, this tower is under my jurisdiction. Surely your masters have taught you common courtesy, servants of Ouroborus.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna start calling them out on being polite, surely you should have offered an invitation. They were in the area. It's rude to snub them, Rufus.
This really is getting rather fun! But I'm sorry to say our time is up.
Would have liked to fight you, but...
Yeah, McBurn Pro's probably thinking, I will fight all of them at once, and it will be fun.
Looks like we didn't get the ones we wanted. Besides,
Oh.
today was just the pre-show.
Who were they after?
You have our thanks for keeping us company this fine evening.
Why the hurry? Surely you could show your thanks with a gift before you depart. I think perhaps some information would do quite nicely.
Oh, Oliver, bring up the charm.
And what is it that you'd like to know?
Must I say it? Who was it you came here for? And why is the Witch of the Abyss not with you?
Ooh, good questions. This is a good question.
That's true. If Vita was here in Crossbell, then...
It is most strange that she would not have accompanied you.
I can feel her presence somewhere in this land. But if she hasn't shown herself here, it can only mean...
Maybe she's not with Ouroborus anymore?
Ooh, an interesting prospect.
Ding, ding, ding!
Oh.
That's absolutely correct!
Well, now.
There were a few differences in opinion among the Anguis. And she got shot down 6-1!
After that, she stormed off on her own. Not even we know where she went.
That doesn't necessarily mean she's not with you anymore. I mean, Sharon's doing her thing.
We're supposed to capture her. But it's kind of a pain.
But again, I don't know how that you would have expected this to draw her out.
Just like I thought.
What is that woman up to?
You were talking about an experiment. I don't think this experiment has to do with...
Emma?
But that's not all, is it?
Yeah. See, me and Oliver.
You said you didn't get the ones you wanted. Therefore, there must be someone else.
At least one other person, yes.
Zephyr was active in Sutherland at some other party's behest. But thanks to the Intelligence Division and the RMP, the Jaegers have been driven out of the entire Crossbell region. So, who is it?
Ooh.
And what possible experiment could you be running by causing all this commotion?
He's asking the hard-hitting questions.
I see.
Well done, debaucherous prince!
No one ever... Well, actually, that's a lie. I was going to say, no one ever said that he wasn't a clever man. But, I mean, if you call someone a debaucherous prince, you probably are implying they're not clever.
You might have got knocked down a peg or two, but you're still sharp as ever, huh?
What is that silhouette?
Is that?
Is that another Divine Knight? Nope. And Archaism and Type B Mark II. So, they've
Juna, Emma,
been
Celine.
upgrading their those Aeons from before.
Yes.
This is...
Superior versions that don't
Thing
have
that
to...
wiped out an entire Calvardian airborne division.
But...
Not quite. Presenting the Ion Type Beta 2.
Let me talk,
the
Campanella.
newest model, fresh off the assembly line.
Well, we don't have the Septarian's power, so we can't show off its full potential.
There we are. So yeah, these are upgraded models, probably trying to compensate more without having to use, the power of, like, virtually a god.
But if you wait a bit longer, we'll be able to show you a trick or two.
No, we wouldn't dream of getting in the way of your inspection or your field exercises. So ta-ta for now.
Yeah, there's...
Shut the hell up!
Huh?
Juna?
I've sat here and listened to your nonsense long enough. This is our country, and you think you can come in here and do whatever you want!
No, Rabonia did.
And now, to top it all off, you bring that thing back with you!
It's a different thing.
I can't. I'll never forgive you!
Juna.
Wait.
Well, aren't you a spirited one? I take it you're a local. But really, what are you going to do about it?
Yes, he raises a good point. It's like you can do anything about Erebonia. What are you going to do about Ouroborus?
Just going to take all that righteous rage and charge in alone?
If that's what it takes, then yes.
Yeah, that'll get you killed.
But I'm not the only one who calls Crossbell home. The special support section will fight too.
Again.
Lloyd, Arios, Yin.
Unless they're here.
Noel, Mr. Dudley, Chief Sergei, even Zeit. Ellie, and Tio too. And Randy's already here.
And, you know, you're making this grand speech, but Erebonia has an airship. The giant Pantagruel, shining its lights down in the background there.
There's no way the SSS will let the likes of you run free!
Has this been on her mind this whole time?
Juna.
The special support section, hmm? Well, they certainly would be quite the opponents, but I believe they're a bit tied up at the moment, courtesy of His Excellency, the Governor General.
Yeah, they're not here because, again, Erebonia.
Huh?
Wait, Mishlam is blockaded, so does that mean...
The blockade wasn't to stop them from entering Mishlam. It's to keep them from leaving.
So they're keeping everyone affiliated with the SSS penned up in Mishlam.
Don't misunderstand. It isn't as though we have them chained up or anything of the sort. We've simply turned Mishlam into a birdcage to keep Bannings, the Zero Child, the Divine Blade of Wind, and Yin out of our business. Military police affiliated with the SSS, such as Second Lieutenant Noel and Chief Sergei, were also given orders that took them to Mishlam. Isn't that right, Major Michael?
Yes, including Speaker McDowell and his granddaughter.
Plot thickens.
How could you?
What did you expect from them? I mean, you say that, but what did you expect from them?
Why? Why would you?
Don't you get it? It's so they can't go and save the day.
Yeah. I mean, they're as much... The SSS is as much Erebonia's enemy as they are Ouroborus's.
The special support section, the heroes of the past, are now nothing more than a nuisance to the Empire.
I concur.
But they can't charge them with anything and lock them up, because that would anger all the dear little citizens. So they're just going to stop them from helping, making them slowly fade from people's minds until they're completely forgotten.
It's not a bad plan.
Though, in actuality, they could wipe those nobodies out at any time if they really wanted to.
Kinda leaves a bad taste in my mouth, though.
Yeah, McBurn would like to face them head on.
Always wanted to go around with the Divine Blade of Wind.
Juna.
Are you all right?
More
Oliver,
cannon fodder.
Rain, are you okay? You're here.
I take it you've cleared the building of archaisms?
All done with your little objections? If so, we'll finally be taking our leave.
What?
That's...
Later, Kruger. See you around, Ashen Kid. The debaucherous prince, too.
Once our experiment is successful, we'll come say hello again.
What are they up to?
I can't thank you enough for being such excellent company this fine evening.
Fancy.
Did all that really just happen?
Oh, they broke a random thing.
Well, the immediate threat has passed, but...
I don't... It's hard to say why they were here. Unless they had reason to think that this would somehow draw out Vita, but that seems a little unlikely. Yeah, they didn't... You know, their mecha wasn't really tested here. It might have been really just to be like, hey, remember, your government, they're bad people.
I suppose it's time for our hero to get to work.
You.
Why?
Juna?
You know
What
why?
are you...
Why? Why are you all trying to take away our pride?
Like, it's literally a matter of
You
money.
occupied us, dragged us into your war with Calvert, brought those horrible cannons into our country. And now our light, our one last hope. Give it back! Give us our crossbell back! The free city where anyone could dream!
Yeah, it's not the guy to rant to.
Back!
Rean's not going to help you. Dramatic though your speech may be, sad though your plight may be, and it was just like, meh, I got nothing to do with this. And Reen did nothing. Hello, points.
This is truly an honor.
Yeah. E plus.
Here, a reward.
Thank you. Alright, we're getting our way up there.
Keep it up.
Ooh, an Abend sticker. Some new materials. More black records. There we go. Photo of Mint. Photo of Bennett. Proceed. Now I feel bad for Juna, of course, because this is very... It's not going to be good for a girl like her to have to endure all this. And then, after all that, go right back and surround herself with the military apparatus of the country oppressing her people and destroying her personal hope and dream. And the one thing that gives her some joy in life. Oh, but Leonara's trying to lift spirits. Good for you, Leonara. We got the dramatic music right now. Well, I have to say, Crossbell, quite the revelation. Certainly more so than... Ah, no! Accidentally was triggering... At least they weren't talking. It was just looking. Accidentally triggered turbo mode for a moment there. Whew! But I was able to abort it. Yeah, no. Compared to our revelations of Sutherland, this was certainly more.
Then that's...
A document with official orders from the Imperial government.
Ah. big dramatic speech about why Reen won't do anything.
That's what's been calling Reen and Valimar to action over the past year.
How tasteless.
Yeah, but he obeys.
Thank you for coming all this way so early in the morning. Are you done blockading Michelin?
It's surprisingly tough, actually. Bannings and his pals were driven into the wetlands, and the military police are stuck waiting. McDowell and his granddaughter are busy dealing with a bunch of minor bigwigs, too. If we let our guard down, they'll squirm through, but I'm sure Claire can hold the fort just fine.
Damn it.
You're making a kind person like her do something like that?
It's what you signed up for.
I don't think you've got the time to be sitting here complaining.
You have to jump to the government's commands. Osborne's commands.
Let's just get this whole song and dance taken care of.
Yes. I have no objection.
Ashen Chevalier Reen Schwarzer, the following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government. Uncover the goals of the Society and restore order to Crossbell.
Order? It's not disordered in Crossbell. And, if we find out their goals, I will be surprised. I mean, we might find out a few things, but not their goals.
Orders accepted.
We'll help too, of course.
Yes. I need to watch for signs of my sister.
I've got permission from the inspection team. Allow me to help too.
Hey, more friends.
That's a relief. Take care of him, please.
Thank you. I'll gladly accept your help. That won't be a problem, will it, Major Michael?
Do as you please.
You're doing your big fancy important chevalier stuff.
Although I can't allow First Lieutenant Randolph to accompany you.
Well, I don't think anyone expected you to.
Nope.
Randy.
I promise you I will do nothing to help out Lloyd and the others.
I'm glad I was able to hear about the support section from you.
Huh?
Honestly, I don't know if I can measure up, but Class 7 and I will take on your role.
No, you won't.
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Seriously though, that whole bit with Ouroborus, really cool. I liked it. It was a well done, emotionally charged scene. I do quite like it. The whole revelation of Rufus, very interesting.
Just leave the students to me then. When it comes to communication, I'm sure Teotot will be able to help too. So, please, fix this mess for all of us.
Understood.
Man, they're really kind of blaming all of this on Ouroborus, aren't they? But I mean, I don't suppose they're the types to be like, well, this is where we decide to move against the government.
Sheesh. Maybe I didn't need to egg him on after all. But this is fine. I've got enough on my plate as is, setting up our little countermeasures against Calvard.
Yeah, if anything's gonna rip Crossbell apart, it's Ereboni and Calvard.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Juna doesn't want to see you right now, for some reason.
Instructor, you're going, aren't you?
Yeah. But this time, I'm not going to stop you guys from coming. I promised you, didn't I? That said, are you sure you're okay leaving Juna here alone?
That's...
You're right. We can't do that.
I'm sure she's been way past her limit this whole time. Since the field exercise location was announced, even.
Oh, I think if there hadn't been that whole thing with Ouroborus, how the party ended, might have been okay.
I could give her temporary leave to go be with her family. But because the situation is the way it is, I want her to come to terms with things on her own. My hope is that she realizes what she should do. As a member of the branch campus, and as someone who loves Crossbell from the bottom of her heart.
That is an interesting statement to make.
If possible, I'd like the three of you to catch up to me together.
Because what she should do entirely depends on a whole lot of factors. About what, say, she thinks the position of Crossbell should be.
I'm still a bit hesitant, but understood. Take care of her. Oh, and I'd like you to relay a message.
The new Class 7 is a good group of kids.
2 years younger than you.
Yeah, they seem to get lost, wander, and stumble, but keep moving forward all the same.
Yeah, just like you guys.
It's those experiences that will shape who they are in the future.
But I mean, like, being like 19 or 20 in a JRPG, you're basically an old man.
Just like you guys.
Thank you, Celine. Crossbell City. Okay. All things happening in the Rhine for Group A. This being fishy. Mana's up to stuff. Burns to the face. Yeah, I think we're just thinking about a little other fact that he might have know about her. I mean, you know what's going on about that. We all know how Sharon is. Not gonna any thoughts about, hey, Sharon killed your dad. How about that? No? No? Alright. Like, maybe I'm forgetting something, but I feel like that is not a known detail to Elisa. Alright, what do we got? Macias, Elisa, Emma. Oh, there's Mint, working hard. There's Bennett, bacon bread. Oh, right, we have a new book. There we are. Magic Knights. Territory. The Azure Platinate, Ashen, Argent, and Auric. That's 5. All the research finding some way to combat these unstoppable threats. A new creation of Erebonia's mages. That wait, Ereboni had actual, like, a mage army that was alright. This is only 150 years ago. They were obsessed with the glory of ancient Zemurians. Magic Knights. years after. Okay, now this is actually much earlier on. Never mind. I thought the 150 years for a second was referring from the game, the current time period, but no, it's different stuff. All right. Ooh, I can probably do some more sneezing, but also cooking.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Come on, make this fancy thing.
This one's special.
There we are. Rainbow veggie noodles.
Let's give this a try.
You can do it, Machias.
I'm quite proud of this.
Yeah, special garlic rice.
Let's begin. Please have a taste.
The House of Sweets. Alright. I'm shaken up. No surprise there. In fact, I'm so shaken up, I like to take a break. A lot of stuff to digest here. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you all in a bit.